Hello everyone, welcome back to Key Comics Market Watch. This is my second video for today. I'm not going to release it. Today's Labor Day. I already made a video earlier. I'm not going to release this today, so I'm not going to release 3 videos in one day. That's just crazy. So you'll probably see this video on probably Wednesday or Thursday. So that's why I still got on the same shirt, just to let you know, just in case you just saw my last video and you're like, why is he wearing the same shirt? Because I decided to make these videos back to back, but I'm going to release them on different days. But anyways, the reason why I'm making this video, because the last video was a haul video. I didn't really get a chance to touch up on what I wanted to talk about in that video, because it would have made the video too long, so I decided to make this video just separate. So what I wanted to talk about was what I use when I go to the comic book stores or when I go hunting. What I use is, I always take silver, these are the backboards, I always take Silver Age backboards, and I always take Silver Age bags, and I get the resealable ones, okay? I always get the resealable ones, so that way you don't have to worry about taking no scotch tape with you. So I always take them with me, and I fill it up in my to-go box. This is my Vampirilla to-go box. You can buy these at LCS's or you can order it. I think they sell them on eBay. I'm not sure, but as you can see, it opens. Has the Vampirilla inside, and it's magnetic. So you see it. So you don't have to worry about it. And the great thing about it is, as you can see, I already have Silver Age bag and boards in there. So what I do is, whenever I go somewhere, I already have the bags in there. I take my box with me into the LCS. So let's say I see a couple of comics I want, okay? So I'm walking around with my box. I see a couple of comics. What I would do is I would put my box down. Then I would open it. And depending on how many comics I already picked up, or let's say I just picked up my first comic, I would just grab one out, close it up like that. Then I would grab the book. And I would literally use my box as a way so it'll be easy for me to load the book in, as you can see. And then I'll just take off this little sticky stuff right here, which is, I love it. Look, see? And close it up. And now it's protected, as you can see. And you see the space that it has on the corners, all 4 corners, because this is a modern, there's a Bronze Age book that's in a Silver Age bag and board, so it gives it that space. So like I've said before, if I was to drop this right now, the corner of the backboard would be damaged, but the book would not be, because it has space. Now if I would have put this in a Modern Age bag and board, if I would have dropped it, not only would the backboard be destroyed, but so would the book. The book would be damaged. So that's why I would say, you know, take Silver Age bag and boards for Modern and Bronze Age books, and for Silver Age books you use Golden Age backboards and bags. And when it comes to Golden Age, there's nothing bigger than that. So I would say you have to put them in Golden Age bag and boards, or you could go the magazine route and put them in magazine bags and boards. You have that option, but I've never done that. But I don't get too many Golden Age books anyway. I don't get to get them that often. So, and once you picked up the book you wanted, you know, open your thing up, slide it in there, close it up, and keep looking. You know, keep looking for some more books. See another one, open your thing back up. You know, pull out another empty one. You know, do the same process again. And here goes another book. I see another book. I'm going to use my boxes, my leverage to put it in. Take my thing out. Take that out. And usually when you're inside the store, the best thing to do is just put these in your pocket, you know, until you get somewhere and you're able to throw them away. Or crumble them up like that and put them in your pocket. So that way you're not just throwing them on the ground, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that inside somebody's store. So then put it back in there, and you're able to walk around with your book safe the whole time. You're not putting your fingerprints and your sweat and everything is not on the books while you're holding it, waiting to go to the counter to go pay. And once you get to the counter, you know, you just open your box, pull everything out. That way they can see and then you could show, let's say you had some bag and boards that you didn't use. Then you could just show them, look, there's nothing in these. I'm going to slide these back in. And they could charge you for the ones that, you bagged and board yourself. So, and, nowadays, back then, since they wouldn't be able to scan it because this is a direct, but the point of it all is with the new books, they already, all the new books are direct edition, so all of them have barcodes that says direct edition, so they're able to scan it, and you don't have to take it out. Now, I will say this. Let's say it's a new book and the barcode is in the back of the book. What I would tell you to do is then do this. Take your bag and backboard, and let's say the barcode is on the back side instead of the front side. Then you would just put your comic in the back so the barcode could show. And that way, when they ring it up, and then once you get home, then you could just flip it around to the right way. So, like I said, it just makes it easier for them to ring up your stuff, and your stuff is safe right away, and you don't have to worry about anything. And like I said, and these resealable bag and boards are great because they will reseal every time, like no problem. You see, every time, no problem. You could do it like so many times, and it's great because you don't have to carry tape around. You don't have to worry about your books. Like when you pull your book out, you know how tape is right there, so you gotta kind of like, make it where the tape doesn't touch your book. But with this, you never have to worry about that because the tape is definitely never gonna touch your book because the sticky stuff is all the way over there, so you don't have to worry about it. And as you can see, once you seal this, it's like it doesn't move. You see that? So I had some people say that they don't like using silver bag and boards because their book will move around, but I'm like, then you must have not clearly have not shut it tight, so it doesn't, because it won't move. It never moves when I shut it. Like, it will stay just the way it is, and as you can see, it has space. The corners, that's the most important thing. Even the spine has space. You see that? So it's just important to do that. And like I said, put the books in there, and you're walking around with your box, and your books are safe until you pay for them. And once you pay for them, you walk out with your box of comics. You're able to put it on your seat of your car. Don't have to worry about them moving around, being damaged, because, the box is pretty much the size that it needs to be. And since you have them Silver Age bag and boards, the corners don't matter because of the board, because your book is not on the corner. It's spaced away from the corners inside the box. So that's basically it. And like I said, you can get these boxes at any LCSs. Usually they have just the plain color ones. They don't really have too many of the ones with color art on them. In fact, I haven't seen any except for this Vampirella, because if I see more, I'm going to pick up a couple of more because I do want a different variety of art on my boxes, on these, carry boxes. And that way I could, leave one in the car, leave one in the house, and I always have them available. So, and I love this J. Scott Campbell cover. Like I said, J. Scott Campbell makes some awesome women, but I really think Greg Horn got him beat. Like, Greg Horn, like I said, that Marvel book that you saw in my last haul, not my last haul, but the haul before that, forget about it. I'm still amazed that I got that cover. Like, I still stare at that cover. I love that Greg Horn cover. But anyways, and then there's the Jenny Frieza did the inside part. But yeah, I definitely am digging this box. But that's basically all I want to talk about. So that's what you do when you go to your LCSs to protect your books. Go in there, and I will say this. If it's your first time in that LCS, you need to, when you walk in, just let them know. Look, I got my own box, and then show them. Say, look, I also have my own bag and boards in here. There's nothing in here but bag and boards. But I want to, is it okay? I could, I'm going to go look at some new books, and when I see the books I want, I'm going to put them in the bag and boards and put them in the box, and I'll come to the register and pay for it. I'll take it all out so you can ring it up. And that way you'll know I'm not trying to take nothing out of here, because you gotta build that trust. Especially if they don't know you. So and most of the time they'll be like, okay, they have no problem with it. Or either they Yeah, basically, I haven't had an issue. I've never had an issue. They just basically like, okay, and I go do it and I pull it out and they scan them and I go about my business. And once you do it one time and you go to that place on a regular, whenever they see you, they never question you when you walk around with your box and you do what you do because they know what you're doing and they know you're good. You're not there to steal anything or you're there to buy your product, but you want your product to be perfect and you want to keep it perfect because, like I've said before, them cashiers, some of them employees just don't know how to handle comics and they will mess up your comics while they're just ringing it up. And I've cringed so many times, and I see from the comments from when I said this in my last video, a lot of y'all have gone through the same thing. So to prevent all that, get one of these. If you're not able to get, the Vampirella, just get a plain, the plain one. Whatever you got to get one of these type of boxes. Okay, comic book boxes to carry around. Make sure you put your bag and boards already inside and protect your books. And that's basically all I want to talk about with this episode. And happy comic book hunting, everybody. Hit my Amazon store. The link is in the comment section for US and Canadian shoppers. Don't forget, don't skip the skippable ads for all you new subscribers that have never known this, or for you just viewers that don't know. By you watching the ad all the way through, you are helping me get money from the advertisement. Now, if you skip the skippable ad, I won't get no money, no revenue from the ad. So please help me out. And not only that, do that for all your other favorite YouTube channels, and you support them for putting out this great content for you and taking the time to make these videos, and you will be helping them out a lot. So, and I also challenge any of you YouTubers that look at my channel that have your own channel and you have ads on your videos to spread the word, man. Let your viewers know to not skip the skippable ads. So I challenge you guys to do the same thing, because a lot of your viewers don't know these things. They don't know about it. So tell them, and you be helping you out, and you be helping everyone else out that's, monetized. So until next time, everyone, thank you. Hit the Galactus head right here to subscribe to my channel. Share and like this video with one of your friends. And hit this video right here for my last haul, which was the Labor Day haul. And then hit this one right here for one of my oldest hauls, which, like I've said before, you can always learn something from my old videos, because I'm always trying to spread knowledge in all my videos. So you could go all the way back to even my first video, and you will find something new, some type of something. So go back, look at the old videos, and you will definitely gain something. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something. So until next time, peace, everyone. Out.